Hey, it's Ted McGrath. So how much should I charge? That's a question a lot of people ask in their business. So you're probably asking this as a service business, a coach, or a consultant. I think the answer is $0. And I'm gonna give you the reason why. I think when you build a business today, you need to start thinking about how you're going to replace yourself and how you're gonna provide that service through technology. And so in today's world, it's a digital age. There's never been a faster or easier way to scale, to leverage your time, and to build things at an exponential rate. So when I first got into my coaching business, I was like, okay, it's this much to hire me. But today you can't even hire me, right? So if somebody wanted to hire me for personal consulting today, I wouldn't take it on for less than $1 million to consult with a business. And the reason is for $1 million, I'd have to give a business a lot of my time, right? And so if I gave them a lot of my time, I'd have to think to myself, well, is it worth $1 million to give up, say, 50 hours of my time for the year? Is it worth that? Or could I spend that 50 hours launching an entirely new business and spending time on raising capital and hiring a new team and then growing that business to millions and millions and millions of dollars? What's worth my time? So I think today, the things I would change looking back and growing a business is I would know, number one, how do you get access to money to grow? Like if you don't have access to money to grow today, I think you're playing in a dead pond. There's no fish there. You're fishing in a dead pond. And I look at my own business and how long it took me to get to the revenue that I'm at now in my business, which is millions and millions of dollars, and to become a multi-millionaire. It took a lot of effort, it took a lot of time. You know how many billion-dollar companies are being created today because they're getting capital of 10 million, 20 million, $100 million to start their business? So there's a certain group of people that have access to money and have access to successful friends and wealth, and they know the rules of the game and they play by those rules of the game, and they play by the rules up here. And there's a certain rest of us, and I'm in that category, who played at the other rules where you start a business, you rough it out, you become the rugged individualist entrepreneur, and you just kind of do it all yourself, and you bootstrap and you try and build a company. Like, look at the billion-dollar companies and look at the multi-million-dollar companies. It's not even the same game. It's like playing in the minor leagues, and it's like one group is on Mars and the other group is on Earth, and Earth sucks, and I'd rather be on Mars, and I'm not saying that like I'm just using metaphorically, because I love Earth, but at the same time, it's just two different planets. It's like the rich people play by a different set of rules, and the people on planet Earth play by this set of rules. So it's like, once you know the rules of the game, and you have access to that capital and that money, you would build a business in an entirely different way. So I think number one is figure out how to get access to the money and access to capital. If you don't know that yet, learn something about money. And then the third thing is look around. I mean, look at our economy. Russia just announced today that they want nothing to do with the US dollar. China, same thing, they want nothing to do with the US dollar. Our economy is crumbling to a certain degree because it was built on a lot of faulty principles. So if it tells you that a lot of people got rich off a lot of faulty principles, then that means there's a way to figure out the game and the right way to build wealth and make money. Digital currency is a great thing to look at today. I'm not recommending what you invest in, but I'm heavily invested in it and making a great fortune off of it. So learn the rules of the game, find new innovative things to do, get your money right, get your money straight, and then from that perspective, even if you don't have the money right now, think about what kind of company would I build if I had the money? Like, what would I build if I had the money? And then start to dream it up from the place that I now have the money. What would I build up? And you probably come up with a totally different vision because you have money. If somebody handed you $100 million to build your company, you would build it differently than if you had $0, right? You build it totally differently. So why not start dreaming up of what is the company I want to build? You totally think of a totally different vision of what you want to create. You dream it up like crazy, and then you go, okay, great, now I have the vision. Let me go pitch people to get the money for my business. I'm in the process of pitching. I already pitched one guy who's in a private investment group. And so we're crafting and putting together the pitch for my next company so we can go out and raise some real money. And so how much do I want to charge? Nothing. I don't want to charge anything in terms of my time. I want to go raise money so my time can be put to use on strategic operations and growth of an organization with my vision. And then I can provide a great service, reaches millions and millions and millions, if not billions of people. And then I can really impact lives, because if I have the capital behind me, I can really make a difference and change lives. If I don't, how much reach and impact can I really make in the world? So why do I say get rich? Well, get rich, one, because it's fun to get rich. Two, when you are rich, you can put money to things to put them with a lot of great use, whether it's humanitarian efforts, whether it's things that you want to do in your business that help people and impact people, whether it's to serve people on a massive level, or whether it's just to play a fun game and have a lot of money and keep score while you're getting wealthy. whatever it is for you, do it, but figure out new rules of the game to build your business. Don't ask how much should I charge, ask how far can I really go with my vision, and at the end of the day, if you do that, you'll win the game. My coach Dan Sullivan said that years ago. He used to look up at the planes, and they used to fly out into, the atmosphere up there, and he always had that question when he was watching planes as a kid, like, how far can I go? Planes are soaring high, how far can I go? I never forgot that question when I learned it, how far can I go as well. So ask yourself that question, not what should I charge. Down below, subscribe if you like this, thumbs up, and leave a comment if you dig it. See you soon.